All right, welcome back to another episode of the Market and the Game podcast, a father-son duo offering our perspectives on investing, sports, and everything in between. In the market, it's about timing. In the game, it's about execution.
I know I got bad execution right now.
And in life, it's about master both. From trade plays to game days, we're exploring the mindset, moves, and mastery behind success in money and sports. All right, man. Hey, bro. Hey. We gonna start it off with this. Are we counting these games from this Saturday and Sunday?
Uh, Hold on. What you mean? Are we counting them? Like him asking what?
As in the push-ups, because
Why not?
man, because half of the team sat their players, half of the team didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Cowboys sat their players. And the Giants didn't, so that was a mismatch. Like, come on now. I took the Cowboys in that game.
Oh, we betted on that game?
Yeah, I took the Cowboys in that game.
Who won?
The Giants, 34-13 or something like that.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? But like I say, Dak and them ain't play.
I ain't know we betted on that game.
My Packers, they sat everybody. I turned that game on. I ain't know who. I text you. I say, bro, hey, bro, I don't know who this is on the field. I ain't know who these dudes was on the field. I mean, but hey, bro, if you want to do it like that and take your wins like that, then, bro, then hey.
Nah, cause I was saying depending on if they play everybody or not. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it's cool.
Cause Lamar play. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna need to start putting me a little parlay in, bro, cause I've been hitting lately, huh?
Hey, as soon as you start betting on it, that's when you start missing.
Yeah, that's when the bullshit starts.
That's when you start missing. Hey, lying. I don't know though. Hey, bro, maybe we keep doing this and you keep putting your parlays in, betting against me. We gonna have to share the profits, bro.
That's my picks.
but some of them be your picks, but some of them be like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and take them because you taking them. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, and then I see what you said.
And then you end up hitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I end up hitting. Yeah.
But yeah, bro, these games Saturday and Sunday was a little mucky. You know what I'm saying? They had a couple on that was good. But other than that, how your Saints did? Your Saints won? Oh.
No, they didn't win, but they fought.
Yeah.
They fought to the end. They almost tried to pull off something that they pulled off. Remember when they got the outside kick a couple weeks ago against somebody and ended up winning that game? It came down to the end like that again in this game, but they didn't get the outside kick though.
Man, matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I did catch the end of that game because I saw it was close. So tell me about it. I didn't see the interception, but I saw the interception. You know what I'm saying? I heard them say interception, and I looked at it and I saw him running it back. But run me through that play with Tyler Shook. What happened on that play? Because y'all could have came back and won, but he threw a crucial interception.
What play you talking about?
Man, come on now.
Nah, I don't remember the interception that he threw where we could have came back and won it. I'm trying to.
It was like
because he drove us down. We got the touchdown.
Look, I got you right here.
Go away. Show it to me.
I got you right here. So fourth quarter, starting the fourth quarter. It was New Orleans Saints 10, Atlanta 16. Right? Saints go 3 plays, punt. Falcons go 3 plays, punt. And then right here, 7, and it's still 10-16, fourth quarter. And then they go interception, 7 plays, interception. like I said, I don't remember what happened. I wasn't really watching, but I had it on like the Ford thing on YouTube.
Yeah,
Uh, but because
man.
right before that he had scrambled for like 30 yards or something, and I'm like, oh, okay, look at the Saints. Tyler Shook is okay, and interception. I said, damn.
I'm trying to remember that interception, bro. I don't remember that bit.
That's
It
how.
was still early. Why you say it's still early in the fourth?
Kinda. It was probably like midway. It was probably like 6 minutes left at this point.
6 minutes in the fourth. I don't know. Did they score off of that? Cause that probably would
They
put
got
them up.
they got a field goal. They kicked the
They
field
got a
goal, and
field
then
goal.
it said y'all scored a touchdown. And then I'm guessing that's when y'all try to go for the onside kick.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say, bro, if he would have got that thing in the end zone, then pressure would have been on Atlanta.
Well,
I
yeah.
don't
If
know
he
what
wouldn't
happened. I should have went.
if he wouldn't have threw that pick, then what you talking about? I don't know why I can't remember that bit though.
I'm finna see. I'm
Maybe,
finna pull
maybe
it
you
up.
know
We go.
what?
What up?
Maybe that's because I was back and forth to the Cleveland game trying to catch that damn sack. That's probably why I don't remember it. But I'm watching highlights right now. The Saints and the
Finna see if I
Falcons.
can pull it up. Uh, um,
But they didn't really play well early, you know, but they turned it on late, tried to make the comeback and couldn't quite pull it off. But I'm still glad, you know, I still like how we ended the season. Even in this game. You know what I'm saying? We ended and fight. You see what I'm saying? We ended that bitch fighting. So I ain't really tripping too much. And Shuck still played a good game. Even with the pick he threw,
mm,
he still played a good game. He was 23 for 35 for 259, one pick, one TD, 85 QBR. I could take that from my rookie. You know what I'm saying? I could take that
mm-hmm.
from my rookie, bro.
Check me out right here. Hold on.
Uh-huh.
It's a little small, huh?
Yeah, you got to blow that up.
And it's intercepted. The Falcons take away
You can
D.
see that
Alford.
good?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Eventually slowed
Hold on. I'm
down,
see if they try. I'm trying
but
to see if they replay it.
Oh, that's
Tyler
3 minutes
Sharp.
left. Shit.
Oh, 3 minutes left.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And it
yeah,
looked
that.
like it's kind of fast right here, but it looked like they ran them double slants, and he sat on that. He sat on the instead of going with the slot slant, he sat there and saw it coming, and he jumped the outside slant coming in. That's what it looked like.
The Falcons take away D. Alford on his way.
He a little slow, huh?
Eventually slowed down.
Like if you could catch it at the beginning,
Tyler It's
you
intercepted.
saw the slants coming.
Rewind it.
I can't. Hold on.
The New Orleans Saints did.
Tyler Sharp. And
The New Orleans Saints didn't get.
Tyler Sharp. And it's
I
intercepted.
can kind of see it a
The
little bit. They
Falcons
got a
take
cut
away
right
D.
there.
Alford.
Yeah, they got to cut right before right. Like it's a
Yeah.
short clip, but yeah, that was that was the game right there.
Yeah, but
That
they
was the
had
game
they
right
had
there.
some they had some a couple of miscues in the game though, cause one of the wide receivers fumbled. They had a block punt. This was all early in the game. So in that first half, they ain't really played too good, but the defense was able to maintain because we were still in the game. You feel what I'm saying? It
Yeah,
was
y'all was in the
14-3 at the half after you didn't basically gave up two turnovers because the block punt had them set up. Um, in the red zone. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then they had got a fumble recovery before that. But shit, we played good, but I wasn't tripping on it. I wasn't tripping on it. But I was bouncing back and forth trying to catch that Miles Garrett sack. You know what I'm saying?
Did you end up catching it? Cause I forgot
Hell
all about it.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hell yeah, I caught it. I caught it.
New
Huh?
new season sack holder, huh? Sack
Yep.
record holder, huh? 23.
Yep. And it was a lay down sack, but I don't know if he laid down for him. Like he, you know what I'm saying? Like he was going, I'm gonna let him get it on this one. You know what I'm saying? But it was one of them sacks where
Yeah.
you can't get out the pocket, so let me just get down. I know this big motherfucker coming for it. You know what I'm saying? So let me get down. It was one of those.
Yeah.
It wasn't no, no hit. You know what I'm saying? It was more so of,
Mm-hmm.
a lay down sack. But it's cool. But Miles was struggling. Well, he wasn't struggling. He wasn't struggling. They was doubling the shit out of him all game, and he was playing damn near every down because he wanted that bitch. He wanted that bitch, Mike. They were
I bet he
doubling
did.
shit, yeah.
For to be one sack away, I gotta get this.
The
I
last
gotta
game,
get this. Yeah, I
first
gotta get
quarter
this.
go by, no sacks. Like damn. The second quarter go by, no sacks. Now it's pressure, and they
Yeah,
doubling you
basically.
every time. Third quarter, you probably thinking like, fuck, they probably gonna let me at least get a 1-on-1 or something. You know what I'm saying? They gave him a
Hell
few.
nah.
They gave him a few, like 2 or 3, but doubles, doubles, doubles. Like, oh man, what the? Third quarter go by, no sacks. Fourth quarter come midway in the fourth, where the first couple of minutes gone. Then it's midway in the fourth. We like, oh man, the last drive. I think this was Cincinnati. I think this was Cincinnati last drive. It had like when they got the ball, they had like 5 to 6 minutes on the clock, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they doing their thing. They get a first down. Okay, boom. Still got more opportunity. Get another first down. And then the announcer was like, it seems like Cincinnati is trying to make this the last possession of the game. Because they really taking their time. You know what I'm saying? Seems like they good with this being the last possession of the game. Now their score was close, so they could have went down and tried to win it on that with a 6 minute drive. You see what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
that's how they was just taking their time. We ain't rushing shit. We about to just milk this bitch. And I'm thinking like, damn, Miles, they doubling your ass and they milking the clock. You know what I'm saying? And probably halfway through that drive, that the first time he came through there, Burrow got rid of that bitch. And that was he did that a couple times. It was a couple times he got off that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But on that drive, Miles
Quick
Garrett
game.
came. Yeah, Miles Garrett came, got rid of that bitch. Another time he came, he he um he escaped out of there, right? And he running and looking back. You know what I'm saying? Like where this motherfucker at? Got down. You know, I think it was the next play or the play after that. Bring your ass here, man. Bring your ass here. Let me get me, man. He got that bitch though, Mike.
Them
Yeah, yeah.
Cincinnati won't be on that side of history, man.
Well, I mean, it's not a bad thing if you. I mean, you're gonna be remembered. Plus, Joe Burrow good enough to to take something like that. Just like Favre. Nobody look at Favre in no negative way because um god damn um Strahan, because Strahan got the sack record on him. You know what I'm saying? I don't see, why some of them quarterbacks would try their best not to get sacked. Well, I understand you don't want to get sacked, but I ain't about to,
Mm.
do what Aaron Rodgers did. The whole game plan is to not get me sacked by his ass. You see what I'm saying? Other people got sacks in their game. He ain't getting no sack. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Fuck, you is what you is at this point. But shit. What that is right here, Mike?
What you hear?
Water.
You can hear that?
Yeah, I hear that.
Hold on.
I'm a gangster in the game, man. I'm still alive.
The faucet got a little leak in it in the tub, bro. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was in it.
Mm-hmm.
You say you can hit that?
Yeah, cause
Shit, man.
I feel like I could barely hear it.
Oh, man, I'm alive. I'm vibing, bro. I eat fruits and vegetables.
Let's see what other game was interesting. Browns,
Steelers and
Bengals,
Raiders.
Steelers and Ravens was interesting. I wasn't trying to get there just yet, but I mean,
All right, go where you gotta go. Don't let me force you, bro.
you caught the Bears and Lions one? That one was a little interesting.
The Bears and Lions, I don't think I caught that. I don't think I caught that. What
Ended up
because
just being a close game, 16-19. It was what was it for? I think if the Bears lost, they play us, which we do. They do play us, and if they won, I think we was to play somebody else. I don't know.
but
In the
they wasn't
playoffs.
fighting for first place though, huh?
Nah, not at all. And the Lions was already eliminated, so they wasn't fighting to try to get in.
Yeah.
But they was trying to, they playing spoiler.
So did the Bears play all they dudes or what? Let's see.
Yeah, the Bears played Caleb. Rome was on the sideline, I think. DeAndre Swift played, Loveland played, Luther Burden, DJ Moore. They probably didn't play the whole game, but
Yeah.
shit, Caleb played the whole game. They only had one passer, so Caleb played the whole game. Yeah, man. Speaking of but we could jump to the Ravens Steelers, bro. I told you A-Rod was gonna pull it out. What?
Man, that A-Rod, he made the pass, but the defense sold him, man. The defense sold him.
So who?
Not on the defense sold the Ravens.
The defense been garbage all year. What you expected?
Well, they had found a footing a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Over these
Mm-hmm.
last 6-7 games, they kind of had found a footing a little bit. That's why Lamar was able to battle back and get in contention for the division. But I don't the last what 6 minutes, 4 minutes or something of the game was the game.
It was.
You see what I'm saying? All of a sudden the defense on neither side
Could guard
can't stop
nobody.
nobody. It's like what the fuck? Oh, so now we playing.
Yeah.
So now we playing. All we had to do, so the whole game, all we had to do was just throw this bitch up. Because anybody who throw that bitch up, somebody gonna catch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. But I mean, it got real interesting, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
say, bro, how you bite on that?
How about on what?
The cornerback. How you bite on? How you bite on that double
Oh,
move,
Cheetah
man?
Bay Woozier. All
How
right,
you
bro. I
do
don't know.
that? You playing 20 yards off the ball. You already lined up 20 yards off the ball. The whole scheme is we can let them catch it underneath, and we're going to rally to the tackle.
Trying to be a hero.
You see what I'm saying? Like, dude, you tripping, man.
Trying to be a
Tripping.
hero.
Soon we lead a huddle. You done forgot every goddamn thing.
Trying to be a hero. Because he forgot all technique and everything. He's standing there,
Everything.
planted there with both feet. Like, bro, you ain't T-step. You ain't have no technique right there. You let him make you plant both feet and stop him. Like, you ain't have no technique right there.
And then by the time old boy make his move, you still 10 yards away. You can't jump it. You see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Trying to be
like,
a hero.
God damn, man. Cost my
Look.
homeboy a playoff spot. Cost your coach's job. Like, man, you fucked everybody up, bro. You fucked everybody up being stupid.
Bro,
No,
what was the help over top though?
huh?
He ain't had no help. He wasn't supposed to have no help over top. It was cover one.
Man, I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure what coverage they was playing, but everybody know it's understood. Don't get beat deep. We can let them catch it underneath. We're gonna rally to the top. You see what I'm saying? And I'm quite sure, even if you got, well, put like this here, most likely they playing like a cover 3, cover 4. You know what I'm
That's what
saying?
I'm hoping.
Yeah. But even if you had safety, well, you got safety, but you don't, because y'all playing a quarter of the field is what you doing. He got his quarter, the safety got a quarter, the other safety got a quarter, and the other cornerback got a quarter. You see what I'm saying? So that's what we basically playing. So if you just let this nigga just run clean by you, you see what I'm saying? I'm not expecting you to be way down there. You see what I'm saying? We supposed to be leveled off back here. And you way the fuck down here. So yeah, nah, I can't. No, I can't get over there, coach. Nah, I can't. I can't get over there. I'm not even supposed to be over there.
Not
You see
even
what I'm
supposed to be
saying?
over there.
Shit, he way the fuck down here, man. Nah, man, I can't get over there. I gotta cover my quarter of the field. They might run up the seam.
Man,
You see
that's
what
what
I'm
I was
saying?
thinking, bro. Like,
That
what
shit
was he
crazy, bro.
doing?
He tripped out.
Tripped
He
out.
tripped out on that one, boy. See, man, look at this shit here. And
And
Lamar and them was responding.
they were.
They was responding. I'm like, cause I'm like, shit, man, Lamar. I just hope Lamar respond. You know what I'm saying? Do something. And even when it got tight, he figured out a way to scramble about that thing. All right. The tight end made that big ass catch, man. You saw her?
I said, like,
I
I
say,
saw it.
oh.
That's what I said.
And
4th down 2. I said, Lord have mercy.
yeah. And then here it is.
Oh, Tyler Luke.
That that boy kicked it like it was the kick of destiny at the Super Bowl. how with Gronk them, but you gotta win a chance to kick. No, Gronk gotta kick it. The fucking kick of destiny at the Super Bowl, man. That bitch went
And
hard right. I said, oh man.
the thing is, when Pittsburgh scored, they kicked it. They missed it hard right.
Yeah, he missed that bitch too. I forgot about that. I see,
So
damn. Oh,
so when
that's what made it 2 points. Cause
that's what made it 2 points instead of 3. Yep. And me and my partner Ty, I'm thinking, I'm like, you think he gonna make it? I think we both said, nah, he ain't finna make it. But just one, he's a rookie. 2, bro, this is some pressure on him, bro. It's some pressure. And 3, the other dude just missed it wide right. So the wind finna take it somewhere. And boy, Luke couldn't do nothing but put his head in his hands. I felt a little bad for him. I ain't gonna even lie. You muted, bro. You muted. Your mic ain't on. Man, he ain't charged the mic, Jack. Oh, there it is.
We'll see if it go back off. If it go back off, I got another one. Yeah, it's gonna go back off. Let me get the other one. I think it blanked. It's blanking red, and we go.
Yeah, it's off. Yeah. What y'all think about that though, chat? Oh, Tyler Luke shanked them hard right. I felt bad for him. Even old Harbaugh had to walk with him to the locker room. Damn. Damn. People don't feel like kickers are football players though, bro. But to kick that ball, but to be able to kick that ball, bro, not everybody can kick that ball. Not everybody can kick that ball like that. Accurately, consistently. You got another mic, bro?
This one should have some juice on it, bro. So you know when they right before they kick, you know they show you whatever your stats is, or they show a little background about you across the screen,
Yeah.
and they show I think they show like his kicking or something, like what his numbers was in the game, and they showed that he was a rookie. I said, oh, that's when it dawned on me. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
But he looked confident.
Man.
He looked confident, and after I saw that he was a rookie, I said my first mind was like, oh shit. But as I'm looking at him, he made me confident in him again, because I'm like, well shit, he looks straight. He don't look like he bothered. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I really thought he was gonna make it. I
I ain't
did.
think I ain't think he was gonna make it at all. He'll surprise me. I ain't think he had a chance.
Damn. And he kicked it like he ain't had a chance neither. But I really thought he was gonna make that bitch, man. I said, rookie. I said, damn. And I looked at
Hey,
him. I say, shit, he looks straight. He don't look like he bothered. Fuck it then. Let's win it. Let's win it.
bro, you saw the Lamar and them face when it was going on? Well, not when it was going on, because they didn't show him obviously, but after,
Yeah.
when they, man, Lamar face went from excited to, bro, I know you ain't just missed this field goal, bro.
Yeah. And
It's like
Derrick Henry was the
stunned.
same way. He was walking down, they were like,
Oh yeah,
he missed it.
he missed it.
He missed it.
Yeah,
Yeah, he missed it, dog.
yeah.
He missed it, dog.
She shanked the hell out of. But I was listening to a
Oh, hold on,
podcast.
Mike. Hold up. Did Derrick Henry needed 41 yards? You remember that? At that point in the game, he needed like 41 yards to get the rushing title before the game started breaking open with all these scoring and shit. And I don't think he got another carry after that.
He had 5 carries, I want to say, in the second half.
So he ain't get it.
And what I told you
About what?
about if Lamar come back or if they keep Tyler Huntley, what they gonna do?
But they had to throw it late in the game. When
Why?
the game broke open, shit, it's firepower now.
Hold on. It was 10-3 going into halftime, right? Am I wrong? It's 10-3 going into halftime.
Mm-hmm.
And the Steelers scored 10. Let me see. They scored coming out third quarter touchdown. Okay. Wait. So it's 10-10, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all got the ball. Why we can't run the, what you mean? Why we can't run the ball?
At what point in the game though?
This the third quarter.
Oh, the third quarter.
It's 10-3 going into halftime. The Steelers come out, they get the ball, they go down and score. It's 10-10. We got ball. We can still put the ball on the ground.
Yeah, you can still put it on the ground.
And then, so I guess they turn it over or whatever, and it says field goal Pittsburgh. So now you're down 3 points. You can still run the ball in the third quarter. With Derrick Henry, you can still run the ball. And then, I mean, you do go down, I guess, at the end of the fourth quarter, third quarter, you do go down at the beginning of the fourth quarter and score. So it's 17-13. So you was always able to run the ball during the game.
And you say they only gave it to him 5 times in the second half?
5 times the second half. I might be wrong. Hold on, let me see. He had 20 touches. How many of these he had before halftime? Damn, I can't see. Why did I just say punt? You know what? I'm gonna do this. Do you like you like how my boy 5 carries in the
5
recent
carries.
Week 18 game against the Steelers? Derrick Henry had 5 carries for 14 yards in the second half, a significant drop from his first half production where he rushed 15 times for 112 yards.
Yeah.
And I say that, and I bring because you brought up the leading rusher thing.
Uh-huh.
I think that has something to do with that as well. Because if he lead the league in rushing, he probably want a bigger contract. He wanted some more money or something like that.
Well, he just signed the contract though.
I understand what you're saying.
I don't, I don't,
Yesterday's
I
price ain't
don't.
today. Yesterday's price ain't today's price.
Yeah, but I don't think that had to do
And
with that.
what it was like a 2-3 year extension? I don't know,
Yeah.
bro. I think it because why else? Like I just showed it. Like you down, you up.
Well, you know how
It's
they get down though. You know the
that's what I
Ravens
said.
got a habit of getting away from the running game.
That's what I
You
said
know,
too. I said they was gonna do exactly that.
yeah. But at the same time though, that ain't cost them this game. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When they said Derrick Henry was, I think, like 41, 42 yards away from the rushing title. You know, if he got another 40 something yards, he get the rushing title, whatever. I'm thinking like, well, yeah, he probably gonna get that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he probably gonna get that bitch. But it just seemed like the flow of the game shift. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And the field was like, okay, we gotta open this bitch up. When you could have still stuck to your game plan and ran that bitch, but you know, it definitely didn't cost them this game. That's for sure. In the past situations, yeah, it probably cost them a lot of games not sticking to Derrick Henry. But this one here was your cornerback putting your kicker in a fucked up position.
You don't think if that play would if it was a field, everybody would be drunk, but I don't know. I don't know. We could do a lot of ifs. But
So what you do?
shit, that would happen, bro.
You let
What?
you letting the corner, who that cornerback was anyway? What's his name?
Cheetah Bad Woozy.
Awuzie?
Yep.
So you letting the Awuzie go?
Yeah.
Okay, because you didn't let your coach go. So
Yes, I'm letting the
because
Woozy go.
if he don't allow that, Lamar and them probably win. And was that 4th down or what? No,
I
that
don't
wasn't
know
4th
if it.
down.
I don't know if it was
Uh,
from down.
but if he don't allow that, Lamar and them got a way better chance of winning.
Yeah.
And your team is still intact. Now, if they get maybe they go 5 anyway. If you don't win the Super Bowl, we gonna let them go anyway. Could have been. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to. You don't want to go out like that though. As a
So
player,
speak now, but who do they go out and get? Since, like, why? John Harbaugh is a damn good coach.
he definitely is. I don't know. I don't know who they go get, bro. Do you go get somebody that's defensive minded or offensive minded? I'm gonna say, if you feel good about your offensive coordinator, then I will probably go get somebody defensive minded
You can't feel
because
good
that.
about that offensive coordinator though,
Well, why not?
because of what we just said. He always do. Gets away from the run and it
Oh,
costs
gets
them
away from
games.
the run. Okay, yeah. I
Yeah.
forgot that just that quick. Yeah, all
Yeah,
right, I
you see,
got you.
you can't.
Yeah.
It's time for
Well,
Ty Monken to go. If it's time for John to go, it's time for Ty Monken to go.
that's what I'm finna say. He's still there. So obviously they feel good about him.
Man, it's time for him to go. The week ain't over yet.
That boy calling for more heads, huh?
The week ain't over yet because they
God.
just fired John today. So the week ain't over yet. Maybe they just reevaluate and see. We got John out of here now.
Yeah.
Let's look at Ty. What the hell he been doing? He gonna be tomorrow. He gonna be next. He might be
Mm.
tonight.
Cause they clean house.
I would,
Man,
bro. I mean, I can't get down with Ty Monken. She a defensive coordinator. All of them gone. If John gone, all of them gone. The defense been trash. Ty Monken and his play calling been average.
yeah,
John Harbaugh was the bright spot to me.
I th- I think so too, bro. I did like Harbaugh, man. Um, whoever you go get, you gotta go get something. You gotta go get something solid. You gotta get something solid, Mike. But maybe they try to go with one of these young offensive gurus. You know what I'm saying? These young play callers,
Mm-hmm.
some shit like that. Um, I don't know. Maybe you try to steal whoever Seattle got calling plays over there. You know what I'm saying? Cause Sam
Um,
Donald look good over there. That's what they do. Whatever offense look good. Okay, who they got quarterback? Oh, okay, and he looking that good. Maybe let's go see if we can steal him. You know, last year Sam Donald was looking good with the Vikings. Who was their offensive coordinator? You see what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Maybe you try to go get something like that. I just don't know, bro.
I don't really know either.
I
I
just
don't
don't
know too
know, bro.
many,
You
you
can't mess
know,
this up though, bro. You can't mess this up.
not with Lamar his prime. You messed it up
Not with
already, in
Lamar.
my opinion. It's gonna be hard to replace John.
It's gonna be hard. You see what I'm saying? It's not impossible. You know what I'm saying? Because for every problem, it's a solution.
Yeah, ain't nothing
But
impossible.
yeah, so it's y'all gonna find the right coach. You see what I'm saying? Because you can't mess this up. You definitely can't mess this up.
Yep. And now, like I was just like we was talking about on the pod, what 2 pods or a pod ago. Now they got to bring somebody in there. The team, they got to get camaraderie with the team. It's gonna take probably another year of growing pain. Like,
But
well, we know the Ravens.
I said, bro. If they lose, how you feel about Harbaugh? They probably gonna let him go because you ain't letting Lamar go. And They lost and
That's
they let
just
him go.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, it is.
That's just crazy.
So we're
That's
gonna we're
just
gonna see
crazy.
with their coaching search, who turn up to be on their list. And
Yeah, cause he ain't the only one without a job. 'Cause Kevin Stefanski looking for one too out of Cleveland.
I'm not going that route though. I'm
Hell
quite I'm
no.
quite sure Lamar like, nah.
Hell no.
Nah, nah, my boy. I think I might want to trade anyway.
Mm-mm.
Nah, you can't bring Stefanski in there, but
What about the Falcons fired their coach? What about Raheem Morris?
uh
Ooh, Raheem might be a
see it
great
depend
fit.
that like I said, it depends on if you feel good about your offense coordinator, then you can go and get a defensive minded coach.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So you could go for something like that, you know. But I wouldn't go defensive minded coach and I don't have a certified offensive coordinator because that's gonna stunt Lamar. You see what I'm saying? That's gonna stunt Lamar. I mean, you can't do that. You can't just leave him out on the island. You go get a
Yeah.
defensive mind now. Harbaugh is a defensive minded coach. He's not an offensive minded coach, but
Right.
he's always had good offensive coordinators. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you could probably go. You say, you know what? We've been under a defensive minded coach all these years. You see what I'm saying? Let's go get an offensive minded coach and see, if he want to retain this offensive coordinator and put his little splashes on it, right? So we're gonna open it up, we're gonna start doing these things. Or do he wanna change offensive coordinators and be the play caller? You see what I'm saying? So you you got
Yeah.
you gotta have a certified offensive coordinator or an offensive head coach that's a play caller. You see what I'm saying? That's what I think you need. That's what I think you need. Unless you go defense again, but you keep that offensive coordinator though. You can't just go defense and not have a certified offensive coordinator. Like we're gonna bring in a new dude with a whole, nah, man, look, nah, I don't see that.
uh,
Not if they want to stay in
do
not if
you
they want to stay in
so
contention.
stay in contention? I don't think that's possible.
I think it's possible because you still got the same as of right now. You still got the same squad. So I think it's possible because remember this here. The defense wasn't good. The offensive coordinator, you say it's Ty Monken, right? Did you
Yeah.
say that? So our offense is straight. We still got the dude that was calling the plays. You see what I'm saying? We had a defensive minded coach. Good, no doubt. You see what I'm saying? So essentially, if we remove that coach, we may be losing leadership, but we not gonna be losing our offensive prowess because all of that is still intact.
Mm-hmm.
And we hoping if we go defense, if we go for a defensive coordinator, if we go for a defensive minded head coach, we hoping he can turn the defense around. And so now we right back in this thing. And of course, you would expect him to be a leader. I mean, come on, man. Which we know, just because you're a head coach don't mean you can lead a group of men. But we hope unless you go get a proven head coach that you know could lead the group of men. That's a defensive guy, some shit like that. They can't fuck this up, Mike.
Yeah,
Can't
I'm
mess it
with
up,
you.
bro.
I'm with you when you're right.
That's all the time.
I'm with you when you're right, bro. I hope they prove me wrong. I hope they next year get a new head coach. Lamar win another MVP and they go to the Super Bowl and win. But
Yeah.
I just don't see it first year. You know what I'm saying? Maybe year 2. You know what I'm saying? I just don't see it first year. I
Yeah.
don't. No. And then with the Browns, where you think they need to go with that situation? I think they need to get somebody in there that got that likes Shador, that wants, you know what I'm saying, that want to proceed with Shador. That's gonna try to help and develop him. So he's still looking for he looking for a coach too.
Yeah. And see with that
Oh,
situation, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
well, John Harbaugh defensive minded, so
Mm. Mm.
but the defense already good.
I wouldn't mind that
I
though.
mean, hey,
I would not mind
I
that.
wouldn't
I
mind
would not mind
I
that,
wouldn't mind that
boy.
either.
I would not mind that, boy, because you know
I
he could lead an organization. You know what I'm saying? So I
mm-hmm.
would not mind that. Man, you get Harbaugh in there, bro. That's instant credibility. That's instant stability. You see what I'm saying? You know,
Yeah.
I could let this dude do what he do for the next 5 years. You see what I'm saying? Man, ooh, that's a hell of a epiphany you got. I
Yeah,
saw it when he
I
got it. That's why I went on ahead and shut up. I said that boy got
I
something
saw
good.
you
He got
got
something good.
it.
I like that though. I like
um,
that.
but yeah,
I
no,
like that.
I think that'll be. I like that too.
Uh-huh.
I like that too.
I like
Mm-hmm.
that. And see, um, even though Stefanski was an offensive guy, wasn't he? Huh?
Yes, he was an
Yeah, I think it
offensive
was an
guy.
offensive guy.
He
I
also
think should I
what
think
up?
Shador wouldn't like right now. He could go into you could bring another offensive coordinator in there. You see what I'm saying? And let him learn a whole new scheme, give him a whole fresh situation because he not tied to this one.
Right.
You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
See, he
So
had barely started learning that motherfucker.
exactly. So I wouldn't be opposed to bringing in a whole new staff. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be opposed to that at all,
hmm
bro.
I
And
think Shador gonna turn them boys around next year. I ain't gonna lie, cause they team's not terrible, bro. It
it's not
just
terrible.
it all depends on who they get in at the head coach position.
Yeah,
That
you say, bro. I like that. I like that. I ain't lying. I
it.
ain't lying. I lie, man. If Harbaugh go to Cleveland, boy, that'll be that'll be hell of a. I think that
um,
would work. You see what I'm saying? Because think about it, man. Cleveland haven't had a legitimate coach like that. They had did Hugh Jackson I think went over there.
wait, what?
Hugh Jackson didn't he go over there?
Yeah, he was over there for a minute.
Yeah, and then they got Lovie Smith I think. No, they ain't get Lovie Smith. Texans had got Lovie Smith for 1 year.
Yeah, Texans had Leather Smith.
Yeah, so
hmm
they had Hugh Jackson, but I don't think that was like a real good match. You know what I'm saying?
They only gave Hugh like a year or two.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it was a real good match. And then they didn't have no quarterback neither.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? So you got a quarterback now. You get Harbaugh over there. Hey, like, I like that shit. I like that. I like that. If they ain't
Yeah,
bullshitting, you supposed to be on the phone right now. Hey, man, look. Yeah, we heard about it. Don't worry about it. Come on over. Yeah, we got a flight coming to get you right now if you're down. Yeah. All right, well,
facts
just come
though.
outside. I got a car in front of your house. Why the fuck you know where I stay, man? Look. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's what you got to be on that, man. Come on, man. You don't need to take no
For
meet.
real.
We don't even need to meet with you. You see what I'm saying? Just name your price and the keys waiting for you at the stadium. That's it. We don't got to meet with you. Nah, we don't
Facts
need to
though.
know what your plan is and none of that, man. Just come on in and do your thing. The same shit you did over there, come do it over here. We
Yep.
got some young, desperate talent over here waiting on a winning formula. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah. Cause I wouldn't
Yeah.
want to see Harbaugh in cause the Raiders need a coach. I wouldn't want to see Harbaugh in Oakland.
Nah,
Uh,
I ain't really.
Falcons. Uh, he'll probably fit good in Atlanta.
Cleveland is the spot. Cleveland is the spot, Mike. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I think
Hold on.
Cleveland is fine, bro.
And then Cleveland is in the AFC. Matter of fact, that's a division. Ain't they in the same division? Hold on.
Yeah.
Baltimore and Cleveland in the same
Browns.
division, right?
Yeah, Browns, Steelers, Ravens. Um, who the other
Browns,
team is,
Steelers,
bro?
Ravens, and
Bengals.
yeah.
The Bengals, ain't it?
Oh, oh, you go to Cleveland, you
Mm-hmm.
still in the division.
Mm-hmm. And then speaking of Bengals, they gonna keep Zach Taylor. They keeping Zach Taylor. The Raiders, they need a coach. Not Ty. Tom Brady gonna help them find a coach. Old
Mm.
Tom, man. How you think that's fair that Tom could be an analyst and a majority owner of a team?
Uh,
Put in
I
perspective
can
now.
Yeah, go ahead, go
Apparently,
ahead.
apparently the analysts and the guys, they have to go and talk to the other team's the team's quarterbacks and coaches.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah, you're right. They gotta do those meetings and shit,
Yeah.
pregame meetings and shit like that. Well, when you understand that perspective,
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of like it's
It's a gray
it's
area for
it
sure.
could be some tampering going on
Yes,
with
for
that.
sure.
So yeah,
And I love hearing them talk the game. But I mean, it's just a little much there, man. Y'all got a lot going on right there.
yeah, because your vested interest is in the Raiders. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying? And you running across
Yeah.
every team that you call, every game you call, you talking to their top players.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So it could definitely be some slick side tampering with that there. Yeah, yeah.
And it's
That's a
TB.
it's a conflict of interest for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That's what it is. A conflict of interest. Yes. Great words. Great words right there.
Mhm.
You think Tom Brady ever coach the Raiders?
Do I think he ever
Or
coach
or ever
the
get into
Raiders?
coaching?
I don't know, bro, but I don't really see him as a coach.
You don't
I
see him
I
as a
don't
coach?
I don't really see him as a coach. Nah, I don't see him as a coach, bro. Not to say he probably wouldn't coach or he couldn't coach, but I don't. I just I just don't see him as no coach. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Let me see who else need a coach right now. Falcons, Raiders, Browns, Ravens. That might be it. Oh wait, no, the Giants. They fired Brian Daboll earlier this year.
They fired who?
Brian Daboll, right? Or am I wrong?
I think they did. Did they? Or was it last year?
No, Brian Daboll is here this year.
They must have fired his ass early then, huh?
Yeah. After Russ went down.
Oh yeah, that was early. Yeah, that was still kind of
Yeah,
early.
after Russ went down.
Yeah. So the interim then, didn't they say they retaining the interim head coach then, huh?
Oh, did they?
I think I read something that said they was retaining.
Let me see what they talking about. Brian Daboll earlier this season hired franchise nigga in New York court player. Kevin Stefanski reportedly a top candidate for Giants after being fired by Browns. So it look like Kevin Stefanski is on the. It's one of their top candidates, bro.
That between them.
I mean, bro, he. I hear he a 2-time coach of the year. I don't remember when he won them coach of the years,
You say you do
but
or you don't?
apparently he a 2-time coach of the year.
You say you do or you don't?
I don't.
I ain't get you, Mike, bro.
I don't remember when he won them coach of the years, them 2-time coach of the years.
Oh yeah. I don't say I don't know how the hell he got that either, bro. I don't remember. Maybe that was the early Baker Mayfield years. You know what I'm saying? Because they did make the playoffs, I think, twice with Baker. So maybe it was those early years, bro. But that's probably when it was.
I don't know, because I thought they was trash with Baker too.
They wasn't. Nah. They wasn't trash for Baker because you got to remember, bro. Before Baker, they was like one in this,
Before
oh
Baker, it
in
was Johnny,
this.
wasn't it?
Man, it was all kind of shit before Baker.
Well, yeah, but you know,
Um, was man? I don't know if Manziel was right before Baker or not. But Baker came in there and stabilized that thing, man. Them dudes hadn't, they was 2 and something, 1 and something, 0 and something,
I mean, they
one
did
and
have
something,
that
2 and something.
Baker
Like, God damn.
Baker years. They had Jarvis Landry, Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb. They had Odell Beckham. Like, yeah, they should have been something.
Yeah, but now remember, you gotta understand though. Baker was a rookie, first year, second year dude. You see what I'm saying? We talking about these years. We talking about a young rookie, you know, slowly coming into his own. And y'all, the franchise already turned around. You see what I'm saying? But before that,
Yeah,
they just never had a quarterback that was solid enough. You know what I'm saying? They ain't had a quarterback that was solid enough, man. All kind of dudes came through that bit. Cleveland gave
Yeah, they
everybody a
did.
shot.
Shit, I might need to go through there and get a shot.
It might be too late now, Shador. Shador ain't gave that
Nah,
bitch
for
back
real though.
yet. You know what I'm saying? Niggas been out of concussion protocol. Nigga been out of concussion protocol. Shador ain't gave that bitch back yet, bro. But shit, bro, it's they solid over there now. I mean, I hope they get Harbaugh, like you say. I hope they get him. I hope they get him.
I hope they do too, though, bro. Who you think got the best odds to win the Super Bowl? Or who you think got the best chance, in your opinion, to win the Super Bowl?
Win the Super Bowl. Man, I'ma say, all right, I'ma say this. I think in the NFC, it might be the Rams. I think the Rams going. I think they got a chance to get there in the NFC. In the AFC, that's a harder prediction for me because I really don't believe in the Patriots like that. You know, but fuck, I mean, you got to beat them. Ain't nobody really. I mean, they lost a few games, but maybe it's the Patriots. Maybe it's the Patriots, bro.
The
But I just,
Broncos in the AFC?
yeah, the Broncos in the AFC, but you believing in Bo Nix, or do you
I
believe in
told
that
y'all.
defense enough?
I told you I don't believe in him. I told you I don't believe in him. It's gonna come down to a
Yeah,
one-score game to be clutch, and he ain't gonna be able to be clutch. You told me he been Mr. Clutch all year. I don't believe in him.
who Bo Nix?
Yeah.
I said that.
Yeah, we was talking about one-score games and how he been clutch all year.
I don't know if I said he been clutch all year, but I know I've said they probably been clutch all year because they've been winning one score game. Oh, you know what? I think I did say that because we was having a conversation about Bo Nix. Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably did say that. I probably did lean into that, you know, and put that on him like that. I probably did. You right
Mm-hmm.
about that. Well,
Like I said, I don't believe. I don't. He gonna have to shock me. He gonna have to show me because I don't. This your first second year going to the playoffs? Ain't really made it that far. It ain't like you done made it to the Super Bowl or to the conference championship. So, hey, bro. Like I say, pressure make diamonds, bro. Ask Tyler Luke,
Tyler Lue, who the hell is that?
the Ravens kicker.
Well, he a rookie, man. I don't know that dude. I was just hoping he did his job. Shit.
Oh, I was saying that too when you was gone. People don't see and I wanted to say, I'm glad I got back to this. People don't see kickers as part of the team or as football players. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I don't understand that because it's hard to kick that ball.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
I don't even know how to kick a ball. They try to put me at punter and shit in high school to run fake punts. You can't run a fake punt on me because they gonna know it's a fake because I can't kick that motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean, think about it like this. You got 50. what 54 dudes on the roster, right?
Yeah. And you only got
Besides
one kicker.
besides the two dudes that you got to kick the ball one way or the other, you might only have one of the dudes that could be our emergency kicker if we really needed it. Maybe.
Yeah.
And then again, you probably don't have that on every team.
Nope.
You see what I'm saying? But
Some
watch
teams
this.
got two kickers.
Yeah, but watch this. That same kicker, I guarantee you, he could carry the ball. He ain't gonna be real good, but you could put it in his gut and he could run up the middle.
He could.
He could catch that bitch. He
He
probably
could.
ain't gonna be very good, but he could catch it. If he open, he can catch it. You see what I'm saying? He can make a tackle. We've
No,
seen those
don't
before.
go there. Don't go there with me.
Shit, we've seen kickers
Hey,
and punters make tackles. We've
we
seen it.
have.
We've seen
Recently,
them dudes stop a lot of returns.
I seen one either last week or this week. The kicker tried his hardest. I mean, he dove into play, and he just bounced off him like he was a little feather or something.
But
Like,
watch, but yeah, they have those. But more than not, we see kickers be able to make that tackle, whether they pushing them out of bounds or they catching them by the ankles, or some of them
yeah,
putting the shoulder into them.
yeah,
You see what I'm saying? We see more of them making the tackle than we don't. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
My
When they
point
have to.
is,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, my point is this. For the people who figure a kicker ain't a part of the team or he not a football player, that kicker could play 2 or 3 other positions. He may not be good, but he can do it. But it ain't 2 dudes on that team that can kick.
Right. Nah,
You see what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
I
I
can go
agree.
do your shit. I ain't gonna be good at it. Yeah, I'm gonna be trash at it. But I could do your shit. You can't even do my shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't even do my shit. Most of them probably couldn't kick the ball 15, 20 yards.
Nah, yeah.
And then with accuracy. Okay, you kick 15, 20 yards. Now, kick it 15, 20 yards through this goalpost.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? You can't even do my shit.
Right.
So you're not even on a level to even be considered trash because you can't even do it. You know what I mean? He can do
Mm-hmm.
it. He may be trash at it, but he could at least do it. Yeah, he a football player, my dude. He a
Yeah,
football player.
I agree with you. I agree
Mm-hmm.
with you. Cause I mean, they still out there. They gotta put the work in too. Like I said,
Yeah,
that
they
shit
got.
ain't easy. Everybody can't kick. Um, so like, and then something like I don't know, bro. To be like a Justin Tucker, you know what I'm saying? The kickers that's
Yeah,
that was
them
Adam
elite.
Vinatieri, Mason Crosby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, that's not easy to do.
It's not easy to do,
Knocking
but
down
that's a
kicks in wind, sleet, snow. Like that ain't easy to do, bro. I commend them dudes for being. And now they knocking it down from 50+ yards. You know what I'm saying? When I was growing up, it was what 40, 45 yard. It might be the furthest you see a kick go. Man, them dudes knocking it down from 59, 60 yards now.
yeah. Yeah, that's a specialized position right there.
Facts.
That's a
They're
specialized
specialists.
position. Shit
Yes,
yeah.
they're specialists. Yes.
Shit yeah.
That's exactly what we call them, specialists. Yes. Yes.
Mhm.
And I was saying earlier, I was watching the pod earlier today, uh the arena, with Akeem Talib, Skip Bayless, Jared McCoy.
Yeah, I don't watch
Why you didn't watch that?
that. I'm not a Skip Bayless fan, man. I don't I don't watch this shit.
I'm not a Skip Bayless fan either.
Mhm.
And I was the same way when I first started watching, like, fuck, they got Skip on here. But with Keeb on there, keep him in check. I ain't gonna even lie. Aqib Talib, keep him in check. Keeb is not gonna let him say no off the wall ass shit. If he say some shit, Keeb let him finish what he's saying, and Keeb go, man, I don't know what Skip talk about. That was some bullshit. So, you know what I'm like? Keeb do not fuck around with him. If Keeb not on there, I might not listen. I might not watch and listen. But when Keeb on there, Keeb don't fuck around. Keeb tell that shit how it is. I ain't gonna lie. Keeb don't fuck
Cause
around.
I can't deal with that straight up just
Hate.
stupidity,
You
hate,
hate.
stupidity,
Yeah,
bias,
I know what you said. I already know.
nonsense. You know what I'm
I
saying? It's
already
like,
know.
nah, man, you'll say anything just to try to make a unvalid ass point. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I
Yes.
can't do it, bro.
Yes. But like I say, Keeb ain't going for it. Like that,
Yeah, but
the
see,
stats he be trying to bring up, Keeb be like,
yeah,
bruh, them stats don't mean shit. You talking about stats and we, man, players don't give a fuck about no, you like Keeb don't let him roll, bro. I'm telling you,
but see,
you gotta tune in to one.
no, I'm not gonna tune in. I'm telling you now, I'm not gonna tune in because I do not want to hear no Skip Bayless. Period.
Okay, well,
You see what I'm saying? The only now I watched First Take back when it was when him and Stephen
Shannon.
A. When him and
Oh,
Stephen A. was
Stephen A.
First Take, you know what I'm saying? But that was like my first time, seeing a Skip Bayless and a Stephen A. You see what I'm saying? So I was getting to know who these dudes was. When they first started with the First Take shit. But when Stephen A. left First Take, I was ready for his ass to go. I mean, not when Stephen A. left, when Skip left, I was ready for his ass to go. I'm like, man, this dude, here, man, you know. But and then when they did the Undisputed, the only reason why I watched the Undisputed was because Shannon Sharp. You know what I'm saying? I say, damn, they got Shannon on that bitch. I gotta see what he talking about. You know what I'm saying? And Unc was on that motherfucker. That's the only reason why I watched it, bro. And I caught most of their stuff on YouTube, so I caught clips, stuff like that.
Yeah, because
And
they ain't put out a whole thing. Because that's how I was catching it too. You had to
yeah,
get the certain clips and stuff. You know what I'm saying? 5-minute clips here.
yeah. See, after a couple of years of listening to that shit, what I do, I listen to the clip, I let Shannon make his point, then I go to the next clip. You know what I'm saying? Soon as he come on and start, man, I go to the next clip. Let Shannon make his point, then I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I like, man, I just can't deal with this dude. This phone ass shit. Yeah. But now what was they talking about on there? It was something you wanted to
Oh, about the
mention?
kickers. About the kickers.
Oh, okay.
Keeb was saying how you gotta make the kicker feel a part of the team. Like that kicker they
Yeah.
probably ain't never chilled with the kick. They probably don't talk to that
Who, the
dude or
Ravens?
nothing. Yeah. Like the teammates, the players and stuff. You gotta invite him out to, go to the bar, drink, whatever. Make him feel like he's a part of the team.
Yeah,
And so then that he was saying that kick is not gonna feel as much pressure if he feel like, man, I'm just one of the guys. Fuck, I'm just going out here doing my job. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
So I feel like that was a good point. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Well,
cause bro, I mean, you ain't play sports, but the kickers, the rest of the team don't really talk to the specialists. The specialists really do their own thing. Like the punters and the kickers be together. They do their own thing, and then it's the rest of the team. You feel what I'm saying? So I kind of see what he's saying.
yeah, I could feel that too. But this what I'm gonna say though. If he had made that kick, would you be saying the same thing? Nobody will be
But it,
talking about him feeling a part of the team or none of that. See, I don't like when they start to um reach like that. You see what I'm saying?
but
Like,
was it really a reach when you see the effects of him missing the kick? Him and John Harbaugh walking together to the locker room. He got his head down in his holder chest, his holder holding his head like it's okay. Ain't nobody on the rest of the team comfort him.
What the fuck? We all supposed to be over there walking his ass to the locker room like he a baby?
No,
Hell
but if it's
no, man.
Lamar, but hear me out. If it's
Come
Lamar
on,
throwing a if they going down to score, they down 6 points. They just need a touchdown to win, and Lamar throw an interception. Does Lamar hold his head down in Derrick Henry arms? Is Lamar walking to the locker room by himself with John Harbaugh? No, he's not. He's
What he
not.
doing? What he
He's
doing?
not.
I ain't say he was, but what he
He's
doing?
being Lamar Jackson. He's being Lamar Jackson. His regular self, who he always been. Shit, it's just a mistake.
Okay.
They got plenty other time where we could have won this game. The game they just lost on one play. Woo woo. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So watch yourself. That's why the reason why I say it's a reach is because, first of all, how do we figure, or how do he figure that this kicker ain't just being himself? Maybe when
You
he
right.
maybe when he fuck up like that, he get that down on himself. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe that's something that's how he, deal with fucking up on a major level. He get that down on himself. I didn't see no teammates, express, no
Frustration.
frustration in him. They had disbelief. Fuck. Everybody had disbelief, like, oh, he missed that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't see, no negativity or no negative energy towards the kicker. Matter of fact, if you look at it after the game was over with, and after Lamar processed that this bitch over with, he ain't even mad no more. Lamar coming off the field, he ain't even upset. He dapping people off. All right, man, yeah, man, good game. He ain't even pissed off that it's over with. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's a stretch, bro. How could you jump to where maybe they don't hang out with him, or maybe they don't do this? Like, God damn, because he missed it. You see what I'm saying? Well, he walking to the locker room with his head in his. What you want? All of us to come and pick him up, or hey man, pat him on the back and all that? You ain't injured, my G. You ain't walking off in a stretcher. You see what I'm saying? That's the only time we all come to you and hug you and say, hey, it's gonna be all right. In a locker room, they probably telling them, quite sure they saying, man, look, don't even trip. You see what I'm saying? Fuck, last year I dropped the pass in the touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Last year Lamar fumbled twice. Derrick Henry been fumbling all year. Lamar fumbled twice in that same game that boy dropped the touchdown pass.
Bro, you think they worry about what happened 2 years ago at this point?
No, what I'm saying is, I'm quite sure ain't nobody down on him because he didn't cost them this situation. They probably telling him, man, look, I done fucked up and caused us this same situation. Matter of fact, it wasn't even for a playoff spot. It was to go to the damn Super Bowl. You see what I'm saying? So I'm quite sure the teammates is lifting them up and letting them know, man, look, we understand. We want you to make that bitch, but look, man, this ain't the end of the world, my G. We all fucked up before. You see what I'm
Nah, I
saying?
mean, I'm not in the NFL locker room, bro, but it's a little different, bro. Lamar got the chance to go out there and make up for what he fucked up. Nigga, you probably finna get on this field 2, 3, 4 times a game.
So next year he don't have a chance to make up?
No, I'm saying Lamar fumbled 2 times in that game, but he also had a chance to throw touchdowns after he fumbled in that game.
Yeah, but what if he don't?
He still had a chance to. You feel what I'm saying? And it's Lamar Jackson. This is your quarterback. This is your best player on your team. Not even that.
See the conversation is built around somebody
production, basically.
Where it's you causing your team a chance to move on. Lamar has caused his team a chance to move on in the playoffs.
Right.
They tight end last year cost your team a chance to move on in the playoffs. So
Right.
I'm quite sure, those guys like, hey man, look, we done all fucked up on this same level. You see what I'm saying? So even if I get a chance to go back out for another drive, we didn't win the game. And we didn't win the game because of my fuck ups. You see what I'm saying? So in the grand scheme of things, I caused it.
Yes. But like I just said, everybody isn't treated the same.
Right.
One.
I understand that.
You're not going to treat Lamar like you're going to treat Tyler Loop.
Mm-hmm.
Like shit, for all we know, Tyler Loop can get released tomorrow. You think they're going to release Lamar for fumbling twice? Lamar can go and fumble 5 times. You think they're going to release him the next game? It's different strokes for different folk. Everybody ain't treated equally.
It is. It is.
Mark Andrews can drop 2 touchdowns and still be here. You're not Mark Andrews. You're Tyler Loop.
But watch this though. That's a different conversation.
But it's not. It's really in the same realm because Lamar don't feel like an outsider. We don't know if Tyler Loop does, which this is speculation.
That's the point.
Lamar's reaction wouldn't have been to walk to the locker room by himself with John Harbaugh and the rest of the coaches. He would have been out there with the rest of the team, still dapping everybody up, man. Good game, good game, good game.
Well, how could you put that on the team?
We're just saying that. Well, he is just saying that.
Uh-huh. I'm trying to figure out how
you could put that. It's just because, like, it's hard to explain because it's just like I was telling you earlier. When you're a part of a team, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is basically offense, defense, and then special teams. The specialist is doing what they're doing. Mm-hmm. So one, you don't even as a specialist. I've never been a specialist, but if I'm not hanging around these people all day, I don't really feel comfortable around, in certain situations. Right?
I feel where you're going.
I'm gonna do it like this. If I say I get hired to your job, right?
Right.
Me and you on the truck every day together. Me and you on the truck, right? We the specialists. We away from everybody else. Me and you on the truck every day together. I'm gonna talk to you, yes. Mm-hmm. Because shit, we here every day. You ask me some questions, we gonna get a bond. But when we go back to the office, mm-hmm. I don't really know them people. So when something happens, like say we on a job and me and you working together and I bust a pipe or what you know what I'm saying? Fuck some shit up, right? To you, me and you, I might be like, man, fuck, I done fucked this shit up. Right?
Right.
You think I'm gonna want to go tell you when I go tell them that, you think I'm gonna be the same way, man? Hey, bro, I just fucked it. No, I'm gonna be like, hey man, I tried my best. I ain't know what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be the same as shit, Mike. I done fucked this shit up, bro. What you think I should do right quick? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a whole different vibe when we go back to this office or whoever come. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't really have a bond, even though we see each other. Yes, we don't have a bond. So when I fuck something up, yes, You know what I'm saying? If I don't know these people and now I gotta go tell them I done fuck something up on their job. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm like that's that. So and no, you can't. You don't blame the team for that. You don't blame the rest of the workers for that. No, because we just come in here to work with each other. We don't have to get to know you. You feel what I'm saying? That's just like with football. We don't have to get you. You just work with these people. You don't have to get to know these people. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm like. That kick was pressure, and it's different if a Lamar or somebody like say you fuck something up, you established in the everybody like Mike around that motherfucker. So when you fuck something up, what they gonna do? Oh shit, Mike, don't worry about it. We gonna get it fixed. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Am I right or
I
am I?
feel it. Nah,
You
you
feel what I'm
right.
saying?
I feel
It's
all of that.
different for different people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not you, so I don't get the same leeway or I don't get the same some. You know what I'm saying? That you get.
I feel all of that. But in the context in which you say he framed, his opinion, like I say, you stretching way out of left field because he making it seem like it's the team. You see what I'm saying? Because he didn't miss this damn kick. Now you want to go all the way left field and assume, well, maybe they don't hang out with him, or maybe he not a part of the group, and maybe this or maybe that. It's like, damn, dude, because he missed the kick. Now maybe he don't have no chemistry with other guys on the team. Now I understand, you know, in a normal practice setting, you know, each group got their own, they doing their own thing. You see what I'm saying? But for you to assume that we have no type of camaraderie with this dude only because he didn't miss this kick. Now all of a sudden this comes up out of left field, with your assumption. Then with how he chose to respond to him missing the kick somehow reflects bad on us. That's all I'm saying. It's like, okay, how many kicks has he missed this year? Whatever kick he didn't miss previously, okay. Maybe that was part of him not being in camaraderie. But the kicks he made, we don't get no props as a team for that. But the one he missed, for some reason, it's a team problem. That's the only thing I got with how he framed his opinion. You see what I'm saying?
Which one of them other kicks he missed was to stay in potential to keep your season alive?
Well, none. But my point is this. If it's going to be, if you figure we got a camaraderie problem with our kicker because he didn't miss the kick, because nobody rung up a camaraderie problem with the kicker when he was making kicks. A camaraderie problem is a camaraderie problem, whether you making them or not, right or wrong.
Nah, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's my only thing. So if he making them, okay, nobody jumped to left field. But not because he didn't miss this kick, not the other ones, this one. Now it's, oh, well, maybe the team wasn't having him a part of this or that. It's like, oh, come on, dude. Nice, not nice. You know what I'm saying? Well, look how he on, Harbaugh walking with him in the locker room. He got his face down. Well, damn, I can't control how the man responds to fucking up. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. It's a jump out of left field. It's a stretch to assume those dudes don't have a relationship with their kicker. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I just don't. Even watch this here. Even if they don't, it's a stretch for you to even assume it. You see what I'm saying? Because he missed a kick. Nah, man. I mean, it's pressure. He a rookie. That's all the excuse he need. I'm not gonna blame his team. I'm gonna blame his experience. That's fair to everybody. You see what I'm saying? So you go tear the team down to try to justify the kicker missing the kick. The kicker
You
missed the
said
kick because he a rookie. It's a lot of pressure. He a rookie. You see what I'm saying? Now watch this here too, Mike. And I'm gonna let you take the flow. Watch this here. If he figure that it's a camaraderie problem, right? And he can justify his opinion by saying, well, this is the way it goes in a practice setting, in a team setting. Those dudes are normally by themselves. So they normally don't have the same camaraderie with the other players, as other players have. Well, then I'm gonna say, okay, you got a point. You got a point. But watch this. So why the hell did he miss the kick? Because guess what? He been kicking all his life. In high school, he was in that same predicament. In college, he was in that same predicament. Matter of fact, the other kickers from these other teams, they in the same predicament. You see what I'm saying? So if he want to blame it on where kickers are naturally excluded and they out doing their own thing and all that, okay, cool. I could accept that. But yet we still got a lot of kickers that thrive, a lot of kickers that make that kick. Or we got a lot of kickers that miss that kick, but they team don't get blamed. It don't be a camaraderie problem with them. It's oh man, you got to make that kick. Oh man, he a rookie, man. It was too much pressure. Oh, he just a second-year kicker. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, man, he been kicking trash all year. I mean, what you expect? You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, why all of a sudden, no matter how you look at it, it becomes a Raven team problem rather than he just missed the kick, my G. It's a lot of pressure.
Maybe it's not all of a sudden. Maybe he just the first one to say something like that.
Could be. But we don't know.
Because he also said, exactly. We don't know if it's all of a sudden either. But he's the first one that we know that has been in the locker room that have said something like that. So maybe it's not all of a sudden. Maybe them kickers that do miss them field goals don't have camaraderie with their teams. And maybe the kickers that do make the field goals do have camaraderie with their teams. They do go out and do stuff with their team. But we don't know.
Nah.
Like,
Cut it out. Cut it out, man. We not about to blame no kickers missing no kicks on whether or not they got camaraderie with their team or not. Come on, man. Come on,
we'll
man.
never know.
We'll never know if they got camaraderie or not. But I'm not about to accept that's the reason why some are successful and some ain't. Ain't shit no. Shit no.
You said that he was under pressure, right? With this kick?
Yeah.
Why was it, besides another play that didn't go their way, why was there so much pressure on him besides being a rookie?
Why was there so much pressure on him for this kick?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's for everything. And it's for everything. And like I said earlier, your cornerback making that bonehead ass play basically set the stage for you to be in that position.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave it right there. I just feel like it could be either way. It could be either way. Cause I know a kicker's the same way with any position. I don't know how many field goals he missed during the season. But shit, if you miss too many, you throw for a quarterback, you throw too many, we don't like you at this position. We're not gonna mess with you. We want this other guy, just like the Cleveland situation. Everybody can see that Cleveland wanted Shador at quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
But
But this dude wasn't in that position. He didn't miss too many. You see what I'm
I
saying?
don't
Watch
know.
this here. Watch this here though,
Mhm.
Mike. Watch this here. If we accept that camaraderie is the golden key to whether a kicker is successful or not, then why can't we accept camaraderie as the golden key whether any other player is successful or not? We don't judge them on camaraderie. We judge them on, can you play or can you not play? Even when they not in favorable situations.
Nobody said that camaraderie is the golden ticket to if a kicker can make a field goal or not. The argument was the way he left the field. No, not even that. The argument was it was pressure for him on the kick. Why was there so much pressure for him on the kick? Well, maybe because he'd feel like he's out there by himself. Because if you feel like you was a part of the team, then maybe it wouldn't be that much pressure. Because I bet Lamar don't feel like it's that much pressure on him. I bet Mark Andrews don't feel like it's that much pressure on him. I bet Zay Flowers don't feel like it's that much pressure on him when he dropped the ball.
Well,
I bet Derrick Henry don't feel like it's that much pressure on him.
Yeah, but everybody built different.
Everybody is built different.
You see what I'm saying? And not only is everybody built different, this is a precious situation, and we don't even know if the man got camaraderie with his team or not. You see what I'm saying?
We don't.
This could just be him. You see what I'm saying? This could just be him. I'm not getting it, bro. I'm not even getting it. I see what he trying to say about it, how he trying to frame it,
I'm
but
not.
one situation that didn't go right for this kicker. By the way, so he a rookie. That's another reason why it's pressure. You see what I'm saying? One situation that didn't go right for this rookie, and now it's being framed as a team thing. When I mean it's
I'm gonna just say this, right? As an athlete, when I'm around my guys all the time, right?
mm-hmm.
I don't care if I didn't threw a pick to end the game,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not walking in the locker room with the coach with my head down and him holding me around my waist like it's gonna be okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking in there with my guys. We all, you feel what I'm saying? That's just
I feel what
that's
you're
just
saying.
we
Okay, so watch this here then. So what you saying or what he's saying is somebody from the team should have came console with him and walked with him with his head down.
No, that's not what we're saying at all.
Okay, well I'm not understanding that situation.
I know.
So
I don't think
because it seemed to be a problem that he walking with the coach with his head down. So should a player came and consoled him?
No.
So he shouldn't have had his head down? I mean,
It shouldn't have been. Well, basically, it shouldn't have been that big a deal to him when he felt like he needed to be consoled by the coach. He should have still been able to be around his guys.
But who ran him off?
Maybe it's not the fact that somebody ran him off.
Okay.
You see, if you come, I'm gonna put it like this: you come start detailing, right?
No. Watch this here. I'm gonna frame this. I'm gonna piggyback on how you framed it earlier, right? So let's say you did fuck up, and when we get back to the warehouse, right? You said you ain't gonna feel as comfortable with me as you will feel with them, because obviously you're not around them, right?
Yes.
So watch this here. If you choose when you get back to isolate yourself, you see what I'm saying? That's not their problem. It's like, how could you blame us because you isolating yourself? That
And
is how
I agree
but
with you.
but but watch
I
this
didn't
here.
say it was a team.
But watch this here. How someone chooses to express, you know, they sorrows, that shouldn't reflect on the other guys. It's like, well, damn, had I known he was gonna be that upset going to the locker room, somebody probably would have came. But I mean, I don't know how you gonna handle
Okay.
this situation. You see what I'm saying?
Same
But
scenario. Same
uh-huh.
scenario. Why am I going to isolate myself if all of us have the same chemistry and camaraderie that I got with you?
Mike, everybody handle their situation the way they handle it.
And that's true.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
completely true.
So I just don't see how that reflects on the team. I don't see
I
how it
didn't say it
reflects on the
reflected
team.
on the team.
Well, it's the reason why I say it reflects on the team because it's going back to say, well, if he had camaraderie with the guys or the guys had camaraderie with him, he wouldn't feel like that. We don't know how this man would feel. We don't know how he handled mishaps. We don't know that. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's way out of left field. We don't know if he'll still be devastated like that. What he got, watch this here. Let's say he did have camaraderie, right? Let's say they hang out all the time. Let's say, because we only thing we're doing is assuming. So since we could assume that they don't, we can assume that they do. So let's say that we assume that they do hang out. Let's say we assume that they cool. I mean, the kicker, you know, the young bull, he's straight. He ain't like most kickers. You see what I'm saying? He cool. So now you got the trust. You got the camaraderie. You got the belief of the team. And you go out there and miss this damn kick.
Well, we don't know if
Who?
he would miss if he gonna miss or make it.
But hold on. Who's to say that right there ain't enough to devastate you? Because I have all of this faith from my teammates, because they believe in me, because we a unit. Who's to say there ain't enough weight to devastate? My point is, it could go both ways. And we don't know how this dude gonna handle hardship. That's all I'm saying.
You're right. Everybody handle hardship differently. Do you remember how Mark Andrews handled it after he dropped that game-winning 2-point conversion? Because he was
Well,
devastated.
I know.
He was devastated.
He was devastated, and he stayed off. I think he stayed off of social media for a while or some shit like that. Huh?
No. We ain't even talking. We talking about team wise. Fuck social
Oh,
media.
team wise, I don't know how the fuck he handled. I know he came out to the press conference and he stood up and answered them questions. Now I don't know what he did team wise. School me on it.
Did he walk to the locker room by himself with his head down?
I don't recall, Mike. I don't
That's
recall,
all.
my boy.
That's the only point I wanted to make.
School me on it. That's what I'm saying. What did he do?
That was it. That was it. He didn't walk to the locker room with his head down by himself.
Okay,
That's what he didn't do.
they had their arms around him or some shit?
The coach didn't have to console him like, it's okay, Mark. Because he know in the long run, I'm gonna be able to make up for this shit. Oh boy, might not even be here next year. What we doing? What's funny?
The coach didn't walk with Mark Andrews because he know he didn't have to console him like that. And somehow that's not a good thing. In this case, the coach got to console this dude because he's so devastated.
Tyler Luke
So
looked
that's
like he wanted to kill his little self, yeah.
But
And Mark Andrews was devastated as well. That's why I said this. Both of them was devastated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody reacts differently, right?
Right.
My rebuttal to Mark Andrews didn't feel like he needed to isolate himself, even though he did get off social media for a while.
Mm-hmm.
In that instance, right out, Mark Andrews didn't feel like, man, these niggas probably won't kill me right now.
So how do you know that's not a part of his mindset? Like, I'm not going. I don't get that devastating and feeling like the world ending because I missed a pass like that.
But
That's all.
he
That's
got
all I'm
off
saying.
he got off social media for a while, so obviously he was some kind of hurt about it.
Of course, it was some kind of hurt.
And then, wait, matter of fact, he didn't even do the press conference. He talked about it weeks later.
So he ain't come out to the press conference.
I don't think he did. I think he talked about it weeks later.
Okay. So that's how he chose to handle it, right?
Yeah.
So
By not doing a
is it?
presser.
Watch this here. Is the team getting blamed? Because maybe the camaraderie wasn't good with the team, and maybe if he had a better relationship with the coaches and all of that, he probably would have felt like he can go out there to the press conference and have that support from his team.
Don't work in this scenario. People have a bad game. People have bad games all the time and don't want to talk to the press. People don't have bad games all the time and walk to the locker room with their head down with their coach. It's not the same. It's not the same.
Mike, boy,
it's not the same.
You tripping, bro.
It's not the same.
You tripping, bro. It's no way. It's no way that the Ravens, the team, could have no slight towards them because this dude was acting the way he acted after he missed the kick. Nah, man. Ain't no way. It ain't no way. It's no way. You missed the kick, my G. It's different. It's different if we knew his teammates came down on him hard for it. You see what I'm saying? We don't have no reports of that. We don't have no evidence of that. Only thing we see is he walking off the field the way he walked off the field, and the coach got to console him. All right, well, damn, he hurt. He devastated. I'm not about to say, oh yeah, man, he hurt. He devastated because he don't got no camaraderie with his team, and they don't hang out and all this shit. Like, oh, okay, you got all of that from that. All right. All right. I can't stretch it that far. I can't stretch it that far. You got dudes crying on the sideline after games. So what's that about? Can that be chalked up because of a team situation?
Bro, that
and
is
some
not
of
the
them
same.
Be crying by their damn self.
That is
so
not
the team
the same.
Don't come and sit and console them. You see what I'm saying?
That is not the same. But you stretching
it
way the other way.
No, what
that
I'm saying
not the
is,
same at all.
Only thing I'm doing, he pointing out a reaction and giving his opinion on why this dude is reacting the way he reacted. And he's saying he don't have the support of his team. That's why he reacting like that. I was like, okay, well, what about when dudes crying on the sideline after a game? They crying by their damn self. Teams actually leave their ass there crying on the bench. We don't say nothing about that. You brought up Mark Andrews. You said he didn't go to the presser. He didn't go to the presser. He left off social media for a while. I remember them talking about that on SportsCenter. But we ain't putting no type of slight on the team for that. Well, maybe the team not reaching out to him. Maybe he feel alone. Maybe he feel this. Ain't nobody saying that. But for this dude, it's a team thing. It's like, come on, man, we don't know that. That's all I'm saying. We don't know that. And it's a stretch to assume it's a team thing. This man, this could be just how he react to a devastating situation. Everybody different.
Yep, everybody's different. What else we got for tonight?
What is Black Monday?
Black Monday is yesterday when they was firing all their coaches. Coaches get fired, things get moved around.
Oh.
Basically what that is. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. They got oh shit. They got Miami Ole Miss Thursday and then Indiana Oregon Friday.
Miami, Ole Miss, Indiana, Oregon. I don't know what's gonna happen with Miami, Ole Miss. I think that's a pick'em game. Indiana, Oregon. I want to ride with Oregon all the way, bro. But after I saw what Oregon did to Indiana did to Alabama, I know they real serious.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Oh man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna watch. I'm gonna watch these motherfuckers and see how it turn out. I think it will be two good games though.
Yeah, I think it should be two good games as well. Two good games as well.
Yeah. All right, so we didn't reach the end of this thing. Another one in the books. All right.
Damn, bro, football
Thanks for
season coming
tuning
to an
in
end.
to the Marketing the Game podcast. Remember, the greatest wins start with the smallest plays. Every market has a strategy, and every game has a plan. Until next time, keep your mindset sharp, your moves smart, and your game strong. Don't forget to follow, share, and join the conversation.
And most of all, subscribe, dog. We out.
All right.